What's up, motherfucker? So, every day this shit keeps getting better and better in life in general and about the whole Marilyn Manson thing. So, it's funny because there's actually quite a few headlines about Marilyn Manson today. One that like the Special Victims Unit, which I literally thought was like a thing on Law & Order, but the SVU apparently is actually a real thing, which makes sense, so I'm stupid. So I guess Los Angeles and like West Hollywood or whatever those counties are, they're running a special investigation between like 2009 and 2013 or whatever on Marilyn Manson. So my question is like, so are they going to like go through different rape victims and try to see if it matches like any of, you know, his whatever MO or something? Like what exactly does that mean? Like they're gonna launch an investigation? Like, yeah, I feel like they should, and they should get the truth out, you know, regardless of what it is. You know, I want him to be fucking innocent and all that, and I honestly kind of do believe he is, you know, because, you know, I've seen people in real life like do similar shit to people, you know, where it's like like certain things are like agreed upon, and you know, it's consensual and all this stuff, you know, and then people get fucked over by these people when they break up, you know, and then it's funny, like a couple months or a year later when they're back together, I'm like, oh, I'm just full of shit, you know, like people have done that, you know, and trust me, I know what it's like being lied about, not like sexually or whatever, yeah, because I really kind of only really been with my wife or whatever, but, which is a whole nother video, but like, but that's the thing too, is because we're into like, you know, I'm not trying to get personal or weird or nothing, you know, we're into some like weird shit that like probably, you know, just like kinky, violent type shit, so that's why I feel like I have a little bit of like a say, you know, I'm not just like speaking out my ass, I kind of like, you know, have an opinion, and so it's like, yeah, pass me, you faggots. I'm gay, I can say faggot, look it up, it's a thing, but I just love that, you know, people will come out of the woodwork when someone's talking shit just to also talk shit and fit in. That's why I really don't believe it. I watched Godbomb or whatever. I watched his video on it, and he's like a big Marilyn Manson fan. As you could tell if you look at him, you know. I think his name is Justin Symbol or whatever. It was a really good video. I liked that it wasn't biased, you know, and it didn't really seem to take sides, but it just presented facts, which I really liked and appreciated. I commented on it, so I'll check maybe later on to see if you ever commented back. Maybe do like a response thing to him or something. But like, what really fucked me up is like the show, the Creep Show guy, the Greg something or other, Greg N something. So he literally said they thought about it for 4 seconds before totally, you know, scrapping him and like deleting him out of the whatever. So I'm like, okay, so someone could tell you something, you're not going to think critically about it, you're not going to question it, you're just going to be like, oh, I just need 4 seconds time to completely fuck someone over. You know, that's like, say someone goes up to someone that you're disagreeing with and be like, yeah, that dude's a total asshole, he probably like kills children or something, and they're like, oh, probably, you know, fuck you. Like, I totally get there's like a difference of whatever, but it's just like, but like really though, like how credible are you, and what does that really say about you if it takes you 4 seconds, you know, to make an analogy or form an opinion? How I don't even understand how that makes sense. You know, I feel like that speaks for itself. I mean, at least they're fucking honest about, like, yeah, we really didn't think about it that much. We're just like, you know, fuck it. You know? At least they're being honest, you know? Like, I feel like everyone just wants to jump on the bandwagon. You know, it's probably like the 7th video I've done of this. I'm just kind of guessing, but I don't even know at this point. But, you know, it's just like, seriously, that like, oh, you know, why would someone say that happened or whatever? It's like, a lot of people lie. A lot of people lie for attention, you know. I'm dealing with a situation right now where I'm getting kicked out of my mother-in-law's house, and she's lying to fucking everybody. She started the fight and kicked me out, you know, but you know, then my wife like responded to her, calling her boyfriend a piece of shit and, you know, just being honest. And then she tried to come to me and make up a whole nother story, putting her as the victim, how my wife was attacking her, like through text message. And I'm like, dude, she said that to you because you kicked me the fuck out. And she also thinks like we planted cameras in her house and like or listening to her, but she's thought that about like every single one of her boyfriends, so I'm not even taking it personal. But she's a woman, you know, but I'm saying don't believe all women, because sometimes they're manipulative and full of shit, you know, but that goes for anybody. You know, I really don't think being a manipulator has to do with whether you have a dick, a vagina, both, you know, you know, if you're just a Barbie doll down there, you know, if you're a Ken doll, like, it really doesn't matter. I really do not think the two things are linked. But yeah, I feel like the fact that, you know, Creepshow cut him off after 4 seconds of thought just speaks for itself. So I wouldn't even count that as like a credible, like, oh yeah, well they dropped him too. Yeah, no.